Hi, angel faces. So, Juan's not home yet, so that means I have time to make a video without him doing weird stuff in the background, when he's just in the background because he likes to mess with me. So a couple of updates. So I'm so sorry I forgot to mention this the last time. The day that I quit, so that Friday before Christmas break, the school took away my access to email. So if you have been emailing me and I haven't been responding, it's because I have not seen one email since the Friday that I left. So I promised you I would never ignore you, and I'm not. I plan on going to some of your track meets, and I will be at graduation. No promises on grad night. I'm going to see what I can do. But I'm never going to abandon you, and I'm going to go to your high school graduations in, holy crap, 4.5 years from now. You'll be graduating from high school. What? And then if you invite me to your college graduations, I'll go to that too, and it'll be fun. Okay. A couple of other things happening in my life. I am now an operations coordinator for a consulting firm in Tampa. What does that do? It does, I don't know what I do all day. I run reports and numbers and projections. So I predict how many resources we're going to need over the coming months, how many people are working on projects, when they're going to be done with their projects, stuff like that. It's a lot of reporting, and don't laugh, guys, but it's a lot of math. I do a lot of math, and I have to get it right. So I've been practicing math. So I'm doing math. But it's good. I like it. In 6 months, I think I'm going to get my first promotion, and instead of being an operations coordinator, I will be a operations analyst. So that's fun, and that title sounds much, much more official. What else? Juan and I are moving to Tampa next week. This does not mean I will never see you again. I like to go to Tyrone Mall because I see a bunch of y'all every time I go to Tyrone Mall. So I'm still going to try to go to Tyrone whenever I can, even though we are literally going to live down the street from International Mall. So, but that's a rich people mall, and I can't afford that. But yeah, so that's happening next week. We move in next Wednesday. We're going to get the keys and start moving, and then next Friday we both took the day off of work, and we're going to move the bed and all of the big stuff over, and just do have a 3-day weekend to unpack everything. But that means poncho. But that means a lot of my classroom stuff I can't take with me because it's a tiny, tiny little apartment. But y'all know I love those tiny homes, so it's going to be perfect. So the classroom stuff, I'm going to try to give some of it to Miss Lashinsky or Miss L, see if she wants any of it, and see if Miss Notke wants some of it as well. Let's see. Other news. So I'm not ready to FSA prep right now. I will be in... Ew, he just licked my feet. Poncho, you're weird as heck, dude. Boy, bye. Go away. But I will be, probably eventually, maybe not. But I just need to get a whiteboard and get some materials. And no one told me if you guys took the FSA yet when it is. No one told me anything. So that, next. You guys, I don't know if you want to hear the proposal story or not, but I'm going to tell it to you. So if you don't want to hear it, you can just tune out now. Proposal story. So, once upon a time, there was a girl named Katie, because I'm not really Miss Duffy anymore. Now I'm just kind of like Katie. And she was obsessed with this boy named Juan, and she wanted him to propose real bad. So, he did propose. He proposed February 10th, 2018 at 6 p.m. Okay, so there's your specifics. We had gone to St. Augustine. We went last year. And remember we went to the beach, and it was supposed to be nice, and it was freezing cold outside. That sucked. So we went again this time, and we got a cheap hotel, and we just went for the weekend. And I kind of knew it was coming because he was supposed to propose by our anniversary, which is the 26th of March. So I kind of had an idea it was coming. And so the Friday before we left, because we left right after work and we were going to go there just Friday night, Saturday night, and come home Sunday. And I kind of had a feeling he was going to do it because my nails were looking rough, like real rough, and I had to go get them done. And he was like, go get them done and I'll pay for them. And I was like, that's super, like, okay. I was like, that's super weird. Like, why would he pay for me to go get my nails done, right? And so I got them done, and I got them done, like, all white because they were looking rough, and white just kind of made them look a little bit less rough. I can't decide. I just, like, look how tired I am. Adult jobs are hard, guys. And focus. So I, like, called my mom, right, on my way home from work, and I was like, Mom, is he going to propose this weekend? And my mom was like, Katie, no, absolutely not. I'm not going to tell you even if he was, but no, you have to stop asking me. And I was like, so he hasn't, like, called to, like, ask for permission? And my mom was like, no, Kathleen, he has not. So I was like, this is stupid. I don't know why we're going to St. Augustine. I don't even want to freaking go. This is dumb. And then we got into a fight. It wasn't a fight. It was like a little, like, oh, do you see the babies? Oh, that's Beatrice. She's pretty mean. She's a mean cat. Anyway, we got into, like, a discussion because we were getting gas to, like, start driving. And I was like, I packed jeans to wear tomorrow. What did you pack? And he was like, I said, I packed shorts to wear for tomorrow. And he goes, I only pack jeans. And I was like, why would you pack jeans if we're going to walk around all day? And he was like, I don't know, I just packed jeans. And I was like, but why would you pack? Like, I don't understand. Like, we're going to be walking around outside all day. Why would you bring jeans? And he was like, I don't know. I didn't bring shorts. I just brought jeans. And so, of course, I texted my best friend, Brady, and I was like, dude, like, we just got, like, into a discussion about the fact that he only brought jeans. And she was like, okay, like, I think boys get defensive about stuff when they're about to propose. And I think that means that he's gonna propose because he packed jeans to look nice. And I was like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. So now, like, I talked to my mom, and she was like, no, he's not proposing, Kathleen. And then my best friend Brady was like, dude, I think he's going to propose because he packed jeans. So I'm, like, way over analyzing this. So we get to St. Augustine, and we were so flipping tired. And we get up the next morning, and we go to the Fountain of Youth, which is my very favorite place in St. Augustine. That's the first place we went. It was found in 1513, and Ponce de Leon was commissioned by the Spanish king to take a boat in search of the Fountain of Youth. And he actually landed at St. Augustine and found this well, and it was supposed to be magical water that would keep you young forever. And I have a picture of it, and they give you little cups, and you take the little cups, and you put it up to the actual fountain, the little well that he found, and you can drink water from the well, so you can drink from the Fountain of Youth. The water is not super tasty, so don't expect it to be tasty, but this was us, and that's the Fountain of Youth. So, like, you can see back there, like, there's an actual stream of water dripping, and you get to drink it, and then there's a planetarium, so it gets real dark in there, and you get to see a bunch of stars, and it's a little show, and then you get to watch a cannon firing, and a musket firing, and you get to watch all these cool things, and it's like, you can spend, and there are peacocks there, like, a ton of peacocks, and one got up in a tree, like, high in the tree. It was just weird, and they make a really weird sound. Like, Google what does a peacock sound like, because it's like, squawk, like, kind of like Fetty Wap a little bit. But we spent a ton of time there. That's my absolute favorite place in St. Augustine. And then we went downtown St. Augustine, and downtown is like, no one's allowed to drive cars there. It's just a strip, like east to west strip of a downtown area, and you just walk around, and there are shops. There are tons of shops of, like, homemade chocolate and fudge, and I spend a lot of money there, and I get homemade ice cream, and it's just, like, I just go from, like, little shop to little shop getting, like, brownies and chocolate-covered pretzels, and then some ice cream, and then a milkshake, and I just go from, like, place to place. It's so fun. And then St. Augustine is supposed to be, like, real haunted, so you can do, like, ghost tours. It was so much fun. So then Juan and I stopped to get lunch, and I got a grilled cheese because I'm an adult, and he got a hot dog or something. Like, it was not romantic at all. And he goes, like, we're eating lunch, and I was supposed to go to Tennessee that upcoming Thursday. So, like, it was Saturday, and on Thursday I was going to go to Tennessee to see my parents. And Juan goes, hey, do you think I should go with you to Tennessee on Thursday? And I was like, why would you go with me? Like, you can, but, like, why would you go? And he goes, so do you think I can talk to your parents in person about proposing? Like, do you think I should talk to them about it then? Or can I do it over the phone? And I was heartbroken because, like, I thought I could have sworn he had already talked to them. And my mom was just, like, lying to, like, cover up for it. But I was like, oh, my God. Like, he's not going to propose. He hasn't even asked them for their blessing yet. Like, he's not going to propose. So I guess I got, like, annoyed. That's what he said I was, which I totally was, but I thought I was playing it off really well. And then we went from lunch, and he kept going, like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I was like, no, nothing. I'm fine. I'm fine. And I was so freaking mad, guys. I was so mad. And then there's a fort called the Castillo de San Marcos. It is, I think, the oldest fort in America. It was built in the 1500s, and it's a fort, and you can go and you can walk around. There's cannons, and it's awesome. Super historical, but you can also sit on the rock walls, and you can overlook the big bay in St. Augustine, and you can see from the bay the big lighthouse in the distance. And I just wanted to go. It was so nice out. I just wanted to go, and I wanted to sit there, and I wanted to enjoy, like, looking at the water and looking at the scenery and not talking to Juan because I was so mad. I just wanted to sit there in total silence. And as we're walking to our spot where we're going to go sit, some guy gets down on one knee and proposes to his girlfriend right in front of us. I don't know who they were, but he just proposed right in front of us. And I was like, I'm so happy for them. And Juan was like, are you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. Let's just sit down. I'm fine. And then we were sitting down. Good boy. Pancho sat down, but I wasn't talking to him. But we found a spot. Let me see if I can, like, find it super quick. And we truly just sat down, and the water was absolutely gorgeous, and we were just looking at the water, and I was having more fun than Juan was because he was super duper annoyed. But this is the little video. And there's the lighthouse in the background. You really can't see it. But it was so pretty. And that was the little rock wall we were sitting on. It was fun. And then they did a cannon show. Like, remember I told you they had a bunch of cannons on this old fort. So then this was the cannon show. So they fired, like, a real live cannon. It was awesome. No, like, the ball part of the cannon didn't come out. But anyway, so we were done with that, and Juan's like, hey, like, this is boring. And I was totally fine just sitting there, sitting in the sun in our jeans. We were both wearing jeans. And just sitting there and, like, kind of enjoying it. And then he was like, let's go look for houses. Because, like, I have kind of always wanted to move to St. Augustine. Y'all know I want to get married in St. Augustine. So I was like, fine, let's go look for houses. And we were driving around. And then he just keeps driving. And St. Augustine is, like, right on the ocean. And he just keeps driving. And I'm like, where are we going? And he was like, are you hungry? And I was like, no, I'm not hungry yet. Because the plan was we were going to get dinner. And then we were going to go to the beach. And he's like, well, let's not get dinner then. Let's just go to the beach. And I was like, well, he's definitely not going to propose because he has no plan. Like, the plan was dinner and then beach. And now he's going beach and then dinner. And I was like, fine. And we found this beach. And there was not one person there. It looked like a beach in the movies. I mean, look at it. It was absolutely crazy. Like, it looked like we were in a different country. Like, it's pretty. Look. So this is it. It's loading. I mean, it was, okay, there's more. It's loading. I mean, it was gorgeous. It looked like nothing I had ever seen before. And again, I was kind of mad at him. And we're walking, and I was wearing his flannel because it was kind of cold outside. He was wearing his, like, black North Face jacket, and I was just wearing his flannel. And we were walking, and he was like, I love you. And I was like, I love you too. And he goes, you're my best friend. And I was like, you're my best friend. And then I just kind of kept walking. And I turn around, and he was down on one knee. And so the first thing I said was, "Are you messing with me?" And he said, No, I'm not. You're my best friend. Will you be my wife?" And I was like, "Are you messing with me?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, and I don't remember what I said. He's calling me. I don't remember what I said at all. And he proposed. And then we took a bunch of pictures. I can show you some of the pictures. Like, there was no one on the beach, but remember I taught you guys the life hack of doing your phone and, like, running a video and taking screenshots of the video. So that's what we did. We propped it up on something, and then I took these pictures, and they came out really, really cute. And I was wearing his flannel, which is always kind of adorable. That's my favorite picture. Pancho is eating and being annoying, sorry. But it was cute. And then what did we do after he proposed? Well, great question. We went to the movies and saw Jumanji, and it was really funny. And then we went to Mellow Mushroom and ate a bunch of pizza and went to bed. And then we woke up the next day, and I showed off my ring some more. And then we went straight to, where did we go? Take a guess. Where did we go? Universal, to go to Harry Potter World. And we had, oh my God, we had so much fun at Universal. And it was just the greatest time in the whole wide world. And we went to Harry Potter World to celebrate the engagement. And there was the SpongeBob parade while we were there. So that was pretty cool, because who doesn't love SpongeBob? And then we went to Harry Potter World. That's Diagon Alley. You guys will see that at grad night. And I took a picture with my butterbeer and my ring. Butterbeer is non-alcoholic. If you get a butterbeer at grad night, get a frozen butterbeer. Regular butterbeer is disgusting. Frozen butterbeer is the bomb. So this is my real ring. It's super shiny. I love it. It is my favorite possession in the world now, as I'm sure you guys can imagine. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And our proposal story was cute because he really, really threw me off the whole day. Like, I was like, there's no way he's going to propose. Like, he's just not going to. It's not going to happen. He hasn't even asked my parents. And it turns out he did ask my parents. So he had called them. I guess he called them in, like, November. So they knew it was coming. So everybody did a great job of keeping it from me. But the jeans thing definitely threw me off. Because I was like, why is he bringing jeans? And my friend Brady was like, dude, he's going to propose because why else would he wear jeans? Because he's doing it to look nice, to dress nice for you. And he totally did. So I was surprised, and I'm super happy. And we're moving to Tampa, and we're bringing the dogs with us, of course. And that is all of my news. That is the whole proposal story from beginning to end, the whole thing. But no, I thought he was going to do it at Harry Potter World too. If you were like, I bet he did it. No, he did it in St. Augustine, which is cool because, like, that's where we went on vacation for the first time together. That's where we got engaged, and that's where we're going to get married. We're going to get married March 28th, 2020. So that's important, March 28th, 2020. And it will be, what are you barking at? It'll be super fun, and I cannot wait. Yeah. The babies. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Oh, that's Thor. He's being needy. Pancho. Oh, are you adorable? Bye. Okay. That's it, guys. That's the whole story. Up. Come on. Thor wants to say hi. Well, he's just a needy dog. Come on, buddies. Up. Come on. Don't be lazy. He's being lazy. Ugh. So we are in the process of getting ready to move. My dad is coming to town this weekend, and that's pretty much all we have going on. I have a bunch of stuff to do at work this week. But thanks. Everything is good, and I'm really happy, and I will have the new name of Mrs. Kathleen Janelle Nieto, N-I-E-T-O, so Mrs. Nieto, and I'm really excited. That's it. I'll make another video post in the new apartment, and I will talk to you guys about some FSA prep stuff, and this was the longest video in the history of the world. I doubt anybody has made it this far in the video, but if you have, good for you, because this was just kind of me rambling a lot. So do you like his hot dog collar? Poncho has a hamburger collar, and it's funny because it's like hot dogs, hamburgers. I think I'm funny. I don't know why he's marrying me, because I'm a handful. Okay, guys, be good. Say bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, bye.